My name is Melanie, and I'm 26 years old. I'm from Germany, and in Germany I work as a store manager in an Australia shop. I choose Australia because I worked 3 years for an Australian company, and for myself I thought it would be nice to know more about Australia.
And what did you expect about this country? What are you looking for here?
I don't have an expectation. I'm looking for to see the culture and the landscape, and to meet real Australians. Yeah, to know the Australian country better than just from books or films. I really like to see so much I can see from Australia, from the country, and I really like to learn the language, and yeah, the main thing is to see the culture of Australia, the landscape. Für mich bedeutet Backpacking, mit dem Rucksack durch ein Land zu reisen, in den unterschiedlichsten Backpackers unterschiedlichste Menschen kennenzulernen, aus den unterschiedlichsten Ländern, unterschiedliche Nationalitäten, und somit was unheimlichen Spaß macht, weil man kann unheimlich viel aus anderen Ländern Kulturen mitnehmen, lernen, erfahren, und for me is it to have a backpack and travel through the country, meet other people from different countries and different nationalities, learn about the nationalities and the countries, maybe, yeah, that's for me backpacking. The thing is, I would say I don't know, I didn't made so many backpacking so far, because I lived in Melbourne 6 months, live here since 2 months. I didn't made so much experience with backpacking. Not yet. So, no, not yet.
Yeah, but why?
Because I haven't so much experience with backpacking, and I would say I met so many people from Australia. I didn't met so far so many different so many backpackers since I'm in Berg, and before I met just locals from Australia. So I spent the most time with Australians or foreign people from other country. They lived since 10 years or something in Australia. So yeah, that's.
So do you think that backpackers are people who move from place to other place and move and not stay to work or okay.
But in New Zealand, did you?
Yeah, in New Zealand we backpacked. I don't know how to say. Yeah, but I was more with we had a car and slept a lot of the most time in the car, and so I met so many backpackers. So far I worked in a bar and in a restaurant and on a farm to earn some money, and I saved, before I came to Australia, I saved a lot of money to start. I try to live really cheap, so I don't spend so much money in discotheques, or I mean, in the moment there's not really time to spend all the money. So far I use a train and bus and airplane. I lived the most time in Melbourne, and I met a really nice guy in Melbourne in a pub where I worked, and I told him what I'm done so far and what's my plan, and my plan is to extend my working holiday visa. It means I have to work on a farm 90 days, and in this, when I talked to him, he told me he went to Berg to work on a farm, and he offered me to live in his house to save money. It's cheaper than in backpackers, and comfortable, really comfortable. And so I decided to stay with him and follow him. Follow him and work here. To be honest, I have no idea where's the next stop. I didn't plan to come to Berg when I was in Melbourne, so it was a random that I met this nice guy and came to Berg. So I have really no idea. I would say I really like to see North Australia and West Australia, because I haven't been to North and West Australia, and so I know where I like to go, but I have no idea when, and in the next year I like to go to North and West Australia, but I have no plans, to be honest. When I arrived in Melbourne, I wrote a lot of resume and a lot of emails, went to a lot of shops and bars, but there was never ever a reaction, and it was always a random. I met some locals, spoke to them, and then they said, come around, we can work here, and it goes, compared to Germany, they never want to see a resume about my work. It's more, I played golf, for example, in Berg. I played golf and talked to someone, told him was my plan, and he said, yeah, no worries, I'm working for really nice bosses, and I will talk to them, and I'm pretty sure you can work there as well. So 2 days later he called me back and said, yeah, you can work here. So that's more talking with the locals. They never asked me what I work or something. I have a working holiday visa. You can use a working holiday visa to 30, the age to 30, and it's for 12 months. And to extend your working holiday visa, you must work on a farm 90 days, or on a generally agriculture. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm in Berg. I'm working in an orange shed to extend my visa for another year.
Was it easy to have your working holiday visa?
Yeah, that was no problem.
How?
How did you?
I because of my job in Germany, I applied a lot of working holiday visas for customer, and so I made it all via internet over Australian government. It was easy, fast, and not so expensive. I would say the local people in the country or in the Outback, they are interested. I don't have the feeling they see me as a bad stranger or something. They're interested. I would say they're really nice and friendly, more than in the city. In the city, yeah, you came from another country, and it's not so interested like in inland. Yeah, I have a really nice boss. He's really friendly. That's compared to city people, totally different. Really open, really friendly. He invited, all the stuff to watch the World Cup, because it's especially for Europeans, because all the workmates, they are Europeans. It's a big thing, and we all were really excited about the World Cup, and we watched the first game, Germany against Australia, and in Australia, house with Australian bosses, and match was at 4:30 in the morning, because of the time difference from 8 hours. So we wake up at 4 o'clock after a long night, because we saw some other World Cup match or game, and saw the game Germany against Australia at 4:30. The national hymn of Germany, which I not sang, was really funny to hear the national hymn of Germany, and it was really good. It was a really good game because Germany won. I couldn't really be so happy about it, because I saw my Australian boss was sitting beside me, and it was 4-0 for Germany. So all in all, was it a really nice day, and it was really cool, because actually in Germany you would see it with your family and all your friends, or such a pub, and it was the first time away from home, seeing the World Cup in a stranger country with really nice people. There were a couple of French, and a Canadian, me, German, one, and 2 Australians. I didn't arrive with expectations. I arrived with a really free mind, and I just let everything come through me or to me. The real Australians. The only thing, no, it's not true. I had one expectation before I left Berlin. I thought it's more free, more less rules, less laws, and my experience is, especially so far from Melbourne, it's not so free. It's not so free. There's a lot of rules, and the country Outback experience is really chilled, but there are still as well a lot of rules. So yeah. What else? What I really like, my experience so far, the people are really easygoing. They are not so worried. It's not every day thinking about, oh, what happened today or what is tomorrow. It's no worries. That's Australian typical slang phrase, and yeah, it's not so strict, not so yeah, no worries, and that makes to explain, or it makes it a little bit more freer than in Germany, apart from rules and laws. So there are some more laws, and it's not so free like in Germany, but the people, they are, they don't have so much problems or worries, not problems, I don't know, but not so much worries about the life. It goes. It's easygoing. They are more easygoing.
Okay.
It's funny because it's a contradiction between there are many rules, I agree with this, but they are cool, no rules.
Yeah, but I think it's really they have more laws and more rules, but yeah, the personal, everybody have. Do you think so as well, or do you can see some? I'm really enjoying my time in Australia. I'm really enjoying it, and I would suggest younger people, or especially younger people who can go with a working holiday for 1 year, travel and work. I would suggest everybody. You can learn so many things, and I think Australia to travel for, it's really nice, and yeah, so far I met so many nice people, and from different countries, and I have so far so much luck, and I can't really complain about my staying in Australia. Yeah.
You're happy?
I'm really happy. I really appreciate my time. I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward for the time after work. Yeah.
Because SBS.
Yeah. And and the good thing is I have SBS, a really good channel on TV. I would say almost the only channel on TV. But it's good because who wants to look TV in Australia. SBS send you can see all the World Cup games on SBS every time. Mostly in the morning, 4:30.
And when you arrive late at work?
Yeah. I really need some sleep. But anyways, just 3 weeks. That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.